take Canaba Beshawa. Mostly Adiana Benfica Kokoye, no, a Juventus na was and Koyas Adiano. Senka Juve da form. Now what pulley strings, no about essence washe, a big clubs need that kind of charisma and spirit. It's in my expectation Juventus Mumbai said Jumano, but unfortunately, on the Editiano. And then to make matters worse, Champions League no show group now. Juve 2 matches out of 2. Juve was 0 points.
Yeah.
A group of Paris Saint-Germain wom. Juventus wom. Benfica wom. Na Maccabi Haifa wom. Say already his group. Now her teams in wom no. Nanka after 2 matches, me know wasn't that's road there certainly and Quebec Paris Saint-Germain and Juventus number 1 within.
Yeah.
But unfortunately and Tessa. To make matters worse, only Juventus last 5 league games are about winning 1. Or about draw 4. The only team it's won against in the last 5 matches will league me Spezia. One team and Roma, one team and Fiorentina. Among these clubs, it's a team Michel Juventus who they can Juventus were problem. And we a big coach of a big club like Juventus. Na Niamako say a very difficult say what was to say a bit me a jaw. Certain as a Juma. It's Maximiliano Allegri. It is either say obe back up. Na what to Niama Bakumi Luye, na Niama Timia Koyaman and Yasa, a very difficult Yamano. If you are looking at the team, they have the quality, especially in the attacking machinery. You see, mostly Quadrados have a joining attack, or free that right back and that's a right back position. You have a Kazadios Milik or Dusan Vlahovic. These are quality players.
Philip Kostic a very good season with Frankfurt.
Yes. In your defense, you have Bremer. A host of other defenders, some more quality. So, DNAC, team anymore. Clubs are wasn't counting me for so no, and I believe the coach, and go back to the drawing board. Now, wrongs Kakana, or making sure so bit me right, so to me, yes, Jumana, and Emma Biko Yamono, and Juventus. Now, Kakabi on a Chelsea. I was very confident yesterday, and Chelsea maximum points. Yes. And Mekaniamanti and I was at Chelsea for 3 maximum points. But one thing about football is it is not always as you are going to see it. But we a coach. There are times you are going to lose games. But the end to me first of all be na more. But I then I'll be to blame Nekaka. A new coach I was stepping into a club. Minim the account so by that should I call it drastic change? It was central defense. So what Thiago Silva. Now then a partner Obia nim so right back then any position.
Cesar Spilicueta.
Now the Khalidou Koulibaly at the bench he is fit. Wesley Fofana at the bench he is fit.
Chaloba
at the bench he is fit. Se Chaloba Krampon ebia sheda ebia anything extraordinary about him. For Khalidou Koulibaly he's played to the highest level. Experience quality what chase ball onimbo. It's minim the Becca coach. Obe decided to bench these players, not their right back. I could go a makeshift position. And already the kind of goal that Chelsea conceded. Now me, I am going to blame Cesar Spilicueta. From time I attack and they started. I'm a born dia the muonum. Spilicueta from a halfway through the pitch. No man no walk for chance. And the defenders all the Wachima attacker. The open or the The concentration was always on the ball. When a nipa bi never baba ball no, and the after net anymore. And the time I ball but no position in we. Omo do 80-yard area no. Now Spilicueta Henechi. And the one who's a player and ha. But the moment Spilicueta 10, and obefa Spilicueta anymore. But a central defender our boss our position so many times. He would have known what to do at that particular moment. And in as much as say mid for match we and fan Grady Graham Potter Debbie. But there are certain mistakes where your coach now step into a new club and you don't do it. And I believe that going forward, he has to do things well. Say the needed results. I am not sure this is going to bring a lot of pressure because he's a new man. And Chelsea Nankasanim say Adia Betimi Abuama Graham Potter settle very well at a time. And they know. I am sure say on man that's needed time now Papa ne dia Juma. The only thing I'm thinking about and they say supporters in charge because a lot of the supporters or a chunk of them was it in the support of the sack of that of Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah.
Debbie and they say oh did you open ba na yempe na niema ba ku mienu bia nko ye ne decide say e be sorry atia na it will bring division in the Chelsea setup and e be cause team no at the end of the day. So I'm hoping that supporters to be stay calm. Now Oma support papa no na Oma man don't need that time. Na ya heard you want to be me idea about Chelsea and
okay, Biggie and our tenant about Christian Ghana and Portugal were the same group. Now Portugal, Fernando Santos coach and the mini squad or the Babe Bossa international games at Basu Nyame Atuma next week. Now Mama Portugal for squad no kakra say na is here 3 goalkeepers in a shape of Avrantia France Diego Costa, Jose Sa and Rio Patricio. Defenders no Diego Dalot, João Cancelo, Danilo Pereira, Pepe, Ruben Diaz, Thiago Jallo, Nuno Mendes and Rafael Guerreiro. Midfield no João Paulino, Avrantia France Ruben Neves, Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes, João Mario, Matheus Nunes, Vitinha and William Carvalho. And attack no Cristiano Ronaldo, Diego Jota, Pedro Neto, João Felix, Rafa Silva, Rafael Leao and Avrantia France Ricardo Horta. Enti omo Portugal squad coach France Fernando Santos and now the other squad no France for also the France squad manager France Didier Deschamps and so etimi and for France almost games baso ewo amanane nyame yadma next week no where France almost squad na and also enough from kra na we say almost the mu ahia kama France for squad no so emu ahia kama na France for squad no say this year goalkeeper France Alfonso Areola, Hugo Lloris and Avrantia France Mike Mignan from AC Milan. Avrantia France Badeshe or a defender Sanso and Jules Koundé, William Saliba, Jonathan Klaus, Felon Mendy, Dayo Pamecano, Thiago Hernandez, and I say Theo Hernandez, Benjamin Pavard and Rafael Varane. One any defenders no Medford no Eduardo Camavinga, Avrantia France Fofana, Chouameni, Edgar Rabiot and Mathieu Guendouzi. And attacking here Ousmane Dembele, Olivier Giroud, Antoine Griezmann, Kolo Muani, and Avrantia France, Kylian Mbappe, and Christophe Nkunku. We also France almost squad. Now France the first squad no, and now I see France was our players be injured. Didier Deschamps and Antoine Sansan from now, and also Mama players are injured no. Paul Pogba Enyameka squad no. Lucas Hernandez Enyameka home. Karim Benzema injured. Avrantia France Ibrahima Konate injured. N'Golo Kante injured. Adrian Rabiot did here or squad anymore. Avrantia France Kimpembe and so also injured. And Kingsley Coman and so injured. Christian, the reason why I don't want to pay attention to this time call-ups and national teams because of World Cup said because this time we have so much time 2 weeks and it's months no can prepare for the FIFA World Cup. This time league in Bonia breaky short time you have to be at the FIFA World Cup and now coaches and name your squad say am a fair idea of whom will be representing for the various national teams.
Of course me sure say all the game na chiacha onim ubetimi I prediction ubetimi nya be 90% correct. Portugal teams of the Baba World Cup no be betimi aye. There's no way say the Portugal for year lineup a branch of Rafael Leao ebetimi amesi out from that squad. Why just a sure bet. Bernardo Silva headia World Cup baby. Bruno Fernandes headia baby. Ronaldo unless he be an extra headia Ronaldo baba World Cup nibi. And this lineup are just predictable. Now we have France for lineup now. Even Omomuye injured Mbeka Omomuye available no one. On paper it looks so scary. What you say? But France should be guided. France should be guided by what happens to the past in the past against defending champions of the World Cup. Nana Mekachiro since the turn of the new century. The new century started from the year 2000. After the year 2000, ya bought World Cups bakumakunum 2002, 2006, 2010, 14, and then 18. Ya bought 5 World Cups. Emunai defending champions every group stage. What you say?
Yeah.
5. The last 5 World Cups near Bono. Defending champion team be Alba as defending champion of film group stage, and your status hard the new century the same France 2002 World Cup they came as one of the powerhouses so bet me defending World Cup when you look at the French attack in comedy bars, I World Cup now. I think no more a goal king or 3 different leagues. No more a David Trezeguet, no a goal king or Italy. No more Thierry Henry, a goal king or England. And I think say Jibril Cisse, no see a goal king or the French National League, So the France national team came with so much talent at the 2002 World Cup. By year World Cup, no. Not France for. In fact, in that World Cup, I think France for and winning a single game at the group stages. Year World Cup, no, and a group games new year, no. Not France, Kobe, Ekofi. The last 2 World Cup defending champions and the Ubakaya now Germany and then Spain. Spain ever 2010 World Cup, no me a favorite. Eventually they won it, but Spain ever 2014 World Cup they see Spain the same thing group stage and a Spain the Kofi. Now the last World Cup there boy 2018 Germany was the defending champion. Yeah, group stage the not Germany winning 1 game per not Germany Kofi. So these are precedents are guided among as defending champions, Yeah, and doesn't fare very well to them. I think say you should be guided by this knowledge. Na o squad na dey back when how money say ya na omuntimi and forget the players na a G glory in the past. Maybe 4 years later a lot of things have changed. Germany ever World Cup as defending champions, Na o match team no mienu. Ama the new generation akwaje the Confederations Cup in 2016 thereabout. But Yaba World Cup na Joachim Low as I go back to that team na a G World Cup edima when Antonio Rudiger any say young players no me up and coming a Confederations Cup edima Germany na coach ni Eddie Didi Omumu when it came to the World Cup proper and revert to that players na a G World Cup in the past the previous World Cup eventually failure. In fact, who was squad at G World Cup amount, most of them are available. You are up and coming A players are almost talented. How to get that blend is very critical for all these teams. France there at any point in time when they're coming to the World Cup or any major tournament to be availability of A players, any stars, Ebu France so. But I hope say this time around, Sa cares na a daho for defending champions. Say every time they come to the World Cup group stage, no move free, I think say France will try to reverse it. But her squad on paper there, it looks very scary.
England and so the squad, but memorable France didn't kabigi na. England so squad coach France Gareth Southgate and so 8 men name na. Abrantier France Ivan Toney. Make I say. Christian, only been able to take Branche we are for Brentford and Ivan Toney. It's a call up in the English national team. Now goalkeepers no Dean Henderson, Nick Pope, and Aaron Ramsdale. And Jordan Pickford. I'm a see out from this squad. Dean Henderson for Nottingham Forest, Nick Pope for Newcastle United, and Aaron Ramsdale for Arsenal. Jordan Henderson and I say Abrantier friend say Jordan Pickford and careful.
But Jordan Pickford versus Liverpool was an amazing player.
Super. Versus Liverpool, but baby or
mistakes at club level. Have you seen Jordan Pickford making mistakes at the national team?
No,
baby onye mistakes on national team that. But anytime be an position, as a man for this case here, or more discussing why he should be the number 1 for the English national team. And I'm saying that even at the times now are you prone to mistakes at our club level? Now you are still the number 1 for the English national team. But so far this season, and so Everton are not faring very well. But on to me for blaming Branche and Jordan Pickford so person who the quality season we are. Let's go back and watch Liverpool versus Everton. 8 saves. 8 is the reason they Everton in a point in that game. And into the ministry was there, maybe he want to try other goalkeepers. But I am quite convinced that the World Cup proper Nankasa team available. Jordan Pickford will be among the team.
But among 3 goalkeepers, Christian, why not be in a trend? Say what the 3 goalkeepers? Why not be in a trend?
Number 1 is still as Cecilia Kasedi on number 1.
But no, Cecilia when number 1 because squad about count.
And I'm going to say the first one count just when you're number 1. For instance, a captain, squad, it doesn't mean when you're captain. Maybe the coach want to give other goalkeepers, also the opportunity to also try them at the national team.
But on paper, 3 goalkeepers, so they are not bad.
They are not bad, but Jordan Pickford is not bad. Open Jordan Pickford pa na person.
But Christian, what assessing it with one game?
Open say what assessing Jordan Pickford very well. Main use the performance at Everton, using performance at the national team.
How many times the
reason why England drew even the finals of the European Championship was solely because of our branch friend Jordan Pickford, or one of their key performance. Let's go and watch Germany versus England. The save that he made in that game. And at the national team, on your mistakes, baby. And so far this season, when you sure say open goalkeepers or more perform until need Jordan Pickford them film. A team na Everton team na nyade. But me say if you want to have proper assessment of Jordan Pickford, let's go back and watch him. Abreu say come the national team. And lately, the game against Liverpool, amazing.
Lately, Dean Anderson. So was that against West Ham?
Yes.
Sab Martino save penalty.
No correct.
Also, say you on that level. Also, you're bad.
Yes. But any national team, any national team, nafa as you speak now. Well, every time I say a branch of a Ramsdale, an amazing goalkeeper, but other national team they say. What I say, Nick Pope, an amazing goalkeeper. One had in the two national team goal post to more. One had Namfa. Dean Henderson, no assistant to David here. And or call back, and also not that bad. But I think say all the goalkeepers put together, I'll be extremely surprised. Say the final squad for the World Cup Beba now pick for the Dinim. I'll be very surprised.
Defenders now Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ben Chilwell, Conor Cody, Eric Dyer, Maguire, Reece James, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, John Stones, Fikayo Tomori, Kieran Trippier, and Kyle Walker, and our midfielders no Abrantia friends Jude Bellingham, Mason Mount, Calvin Phillips, Declan Rice, James Ward-Prowse, and attack near Temi Abraham, Gerard Bowen, Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Harry Kane, Bukayo Saka, Raheem Sterling, and Ivan Toney. And so a completely big goalkeeping
and the goalkeeping department, na secretary Kasim be a honoman in I feel the national team call up based on a club performance, not based on a national team performance. The Obayo team Muna Befaso, Amayafro national team. There have been times to me after certain players and certain goalkeepers. Call up Silibi Honoma, it's an honor, but it is given to those who have done extremely well or something extraordinary with these teams. But I believe that Jordan Pickford and do that kind of level this season. And Yeman Shedan go yem from Everton, and it is affecting the goalkeeper's performance. Michel game against Liverpool. It was a derby game, and Andy, say the kind of energy, even one coach tactics a bit failing poor. Adrenaline mentality, the ball a derby matches I am not a different. It is on a different level. Until player be when it comes to derby games now, you might be making certain mistakes. I believe, sir, in as much as Jordan Pickford has the quality, and there no doubt in terms of experience, and Kenya bad because he's been with the national team for a while, and all these goalkeepers are new goalkeepers. But the fact of the matter is that everybody needs a first time to gain the kind of experience that is going to be needed. And people like Dean Henderson, Ramsdale, this particular season for Arsenal, not just this season alone, from last season ever, people had doubts because what that certain teams are. All the man is all relegation. All the man is all relegation. So people had that kind of doubt. Say, Arsenal for such a goalkeeper, and then Abra Ben Leno, any idea. But they kept faith in the goalkeeper, brought him on board, and the performance from last season to date has been super. This season there have been times at Arsenal and certain results are he's always been at the party for Arsenal. And I feel these goalkeepers should also be given an opportunity, because if you are always going to rely on one, what are you going to do? They need fresh limbs. Now you're more also chance no be especially in a friendly games. There are certain times I always agree with coaches say friendly games should be given to players, any goalkeepers are and the momo. It's Megane Kobo friendly match. I am expecting Thomas Tay Party, Andre Dede Ayu, these players have more call up. We already know what these players are capable of doing. We should give the opportunity to the new ones. Now you said your moon to me about on board. Say in case said they then you are. Who are we falling on? One player and so I'm very happy for Ivan Toney. seriously he's been in fine form this particular season. Say Ubenya striker about Brentford. Now so far I think the 6 league matches. What me has 5 goals. I'm a 2 assists. The goal contribution more than the matches I which is 6 matches in total. Goal contribution in 7 in total. For a team like a Brentford, now I check the kind of quality our player no Ekita, and I believe say going to the national team no coach, and it shouldn't just be about calling the players, but he needs to give the new ones the opportunity. Omo kwine na omo mobi na obia hu de omo tutu betimi aba on board. It is not always going to be about Hurricane. What if there is no Hurricane? There are accumulated cuts in football, there are injuries in football. It is a Hurricane anywhere. The Praco Chirinum Ekagro no say Kokoba who is stepping up to do the job for England. And if you give the player the opportunity, no Bonia, he's sending the signal outside, say he knows how to do it, and so therefore he needs that opportunity. And I believe say it's a very good caller for the player, and it is going to boost other players morale. Say no matter the team you are playing for, or you don't want to we are going to get the opportunity to feature for the 3 Lions Sunday.
And there are other players who are all of us should be very happy for them. Fikai Tomori. Fikai Tomori and free Chelsea. I mean, yes, was saying you can't English national team call up Kebaba branch of Fikai Tomori Sudi. I think so he took advantage. Sometimes you can't say Kobebia not taking in good faith. Because Chelsea and can believe and Kebenya when you say money playing time crano. Ebian can sanka. But then he left Chelsea to AC Milan and a squad by Fikai Tomori and so Eddie Esu Etime Pim. I think I am also very, very, very happy for him. So of course I mean have strikers and so Kotoko Kakra forwards now. Yes, I from Tammy Abraham. Yeah. Tammy Abraham so extra Chelsea hugely underrated at Chelsea. But me sure Sunday forwards na see Academy Chelsea na no. Ebia Tammy Abraham available. Obe started ahead of every single forward at Chelsea. He was underrated at Chelsea, but he took his chance and decided, say, let me go to AS Roma where I'll have the opportunity and have the playing time. And then he went to AS Roma, star boy of AS Roma, national team call-up, a player nanko Chelsea, Ebian Konya Mono, will take advantage to leave Chelsea to go to AS Roma, any playing time, and make it the most out of it, and then a national team, yes, after a branch of Tammy Abraham. But certain players will be very careful. And their branch of look so losing position. And a baby England for also air sport for choices. As full backs, look so one challenge bench one man no bo. When you should and your starter. Oh, our clubs are but you are losing position. Look so so best but still the last Euros now. Boy na omudru finals no look so the nebo the left back anybody the national team but se trust say ya na say on se trust say ya na se bedru work proper na these players are not having playing time you may just be a squad member but see your lineup see they could see a kind proper in a World Cup game now players na money playing time no maybe one had no opportunity to get into the first 11. So between now and the World Cup, these players have to be extremely careful and most importantly, try very much when you're playing time or more club football.
Well, I know I said yes, but Jordan Pickford injury, Entina Onka squad no, but yes, injury. Entina Onka squad no, but better still, over goalkeepers our man name here clearly tells you it's almost. Garsadi decided or the 3 goalkeepers now still now they also are very careful till the time on the call for the World Cup. One thing is he's a goalkeeper. The manager believes so much in him. In the past, among for can even at the time now we prone to mistakes or everything. In fact, last 2 seasons now up a goalkeeper and mistakes and directly straight into goals against the team. Now Jordan Pickford NNA ranking number 1. I think the season I make one seven. Or non individual mistakes. Emma Everton conceded goals were 3. There was no goalkeeper, none the errors. Conceded 3 goals against his team. But even on the basis of that, the coach still has so much belief in him and gave him that number 1 choice. But on the third number 1 choice in the man on national team now, and I'm saying sir, for the as long as a coach near the same coach, now John pay for the word more OGD unumudie. Andy, Minyaso BBS, Eddie John Pickford will still be number 1. Right, I know I said this here. Tiaba Fiani the Fisam and sweating out to us pure 95.7 FM pure afternoon sports and our so with you know na mama for happy birthday we emfa Emma mi ankasa menua oje ne papa edi ne birthday na Mr. Alex Ofe Kwamena Senior and Mr. Alex Ofe Kwamena Senior birthday ti from Oba OJ ewo Juki I say and we show happy birthday daddy, happy birthday 72 years in Jukra. Well eno said esi ete mayanto so na yenwramu elwon sem from so dia yenko piem ewo hard to focus so na amanko amreku former player for Accra Heart to Folk na won sem kakra enso ati dia say has a mistake na has mistake omo ye no eni
for me, me say idea me who ye so kesi execute sabi this is no also capitulation like ma aura ta o mo ni bia o mo ni so they don't have any competition so mo go Jesus na me mention that I don't be to maybe say and you bia o mo Jesus no then na o ye you are still playing championship so then why don't you use Jesus platform and ever prepare and so for me who say any idea e bi enya so say Jesus na akabianka odabo e dia tete ala say dey baby I want to see any baby your first I want to strengthen maybe I don't know I was doesn't know so for me a mistake I see how the book
eno and some of your friends say ya man kwabere ku area to jana you still hard to focus so ya NCC chairman Elvis Herman Hesse area to ja say has no chronicle supporters in the same water ebi mu apese coach Kofi Yesu ye pamono na osedabi say baby I didn't do no mon kamum na mon fa support and from Heart to Folk
supporters media ban say enkoyia we commodity be and back to our doorstep but to be honest with you supporters nankasa no they are divided mestre supporters no so do na and also more ka say coach no enyini nchi no obisamia make say it is too early and it is just based on my experience in the last 3-4 years in the league in America say too early. I think we won the first match but the performance wasn't that bad. Let's wait and see what goes on Namia Domayani Olympics and probably the third match. Maybe the Obisami and Ujidi say man the necessary support at these difficult times. Football a game there do baby no matter what you do, we shed the likes of Liverpool, Manchester, with all the stars, yet Liverpool is unable to get results at some times. So Banisana, yes, supporters, this is the time coach, your support. If still we will all come to one conclusion. But for now, I think we should give him some more time to turn things around. And I am very, very sure, Coach Boydu, with the right support and the right encouragement, will turn things around.
Ano Elvis Herman Hesse and I attending kind of operado ekasa Edema Heart Folk team no or say has technical team no omo mistakes are omo ya in their first game I say against Aduana and now on be correct bibia
match we can say no but this is football chance I went now convert you opening one chance to convert you are able to pick those 3 points we hit the bar. I won't say that is why we didn't win but it is part of the able to take it for us yes the lessons that it has given onto us that is exactly what we are discussing and I'll call the crowd to make sure that your man getting it has to be corrected right after you do coach and then we have on all of that to ensure that the next game Olympic the ball mistakes will not commit them again and now we have to improve in some aspect of our play to make sure that we are a complete team. All the same, let me say that everybody saw the kind of performance that you put here up on Sunday. We never disgraced ourselves, but it's unfortunately there. Go on, Amber. But we'll continue to build on from there and make sure that we'll have a quick response.
Ano some more parade edit to your commercial Santiago on Sunday Babera Sports Studio. Bomobo second leg game against Kotoko. First leg Kotoko Echo winning by 1-0. Now second leg on Sunday Babera Sports Studio. Santiago go team the report and just training Babera Sports Studio. Now you report say Kotoko benefit was there be omoma Central ni bi anase support bi Emma stadium wo Emma me training bi omom ko nyina akoka epunachi se mo bi awrem na chairman Kwakwanponsa K5 ena de ato dwa former NCC chairman ena wo de ato dwa se Kotoko akwa away akwa shawan na Kotoko betene fia bebo se Kadiego for na ba aba overturn score line se ensida
no coach eniema odi tutu kwem we journalist to TBO so we see a difference no problem kakra ho o be solve o de match any Kadiego boy see difference no yeah because me catch you bia say Kadiego team no o me very am de mo pa mo nkofa alimra what of Morocco match no man should be no ball and no mo enso mo pa mo de mo nkofa mo mra bia as far my catch no eno na ti pre-season I am starting tempty Kotoko ball and be yes e na Kotoko 4-5 matches mo dem wan be hutima Kotoko wo say Kadiago match ni young supporters any winning match na me team omo pa mo media 100 years yam form ye be so mo kosia omo pro mo na say omo si akra no ye bass na di omo chi ye Kadiago utu am ya ba be show aha na ba be show say baba yara ye media go no bia maniam hihye o
Yensrobia, Chairman Kwakwanponsa take and George Kennedy, a former operations manager, former player for the club. Also, the Atuja, sir, on the experience in Africa and Wakacha Kotoko. No complacency.
Me come and credit to go. Me papa Kotoko I share winning go last minute to go. And it's legit papa. To see African football na bono. In your baby program, and it's a Jamaica was now call away. Now Konya winner. I think it's a papa. He ever born Korana so about technical Burkina one no mobile Africa history and good history. My young time and we are 1 day. 9 minutes, second round the level with Martin. About some minutes to go. Hey, yes, you contribute 1-1. They bought Panas no movie. Chairman, I'm here. Almost all more time, let's take 4 months more time. As for Yenega, and also Kotoko the level with Martian, and also so Omobete can Emma Echo Panas. He can't history about Burkina and Ghana, and no good news for us. But that notwithstanding, no history and more football. We count on current form. It's possible to say a bit not this trend now but
well, I know George Kennedy and I yet and again Tikumasia Santoko on Sunday, El Babera, one more any Kadiago Christian.
Well, a phrase a twofold. Say the biggest idea of it what team we at least my idea, we are Kotoko fan, we are Kotoko supporter, team na idea pa. So kwa away an African Champions League na an away game na Kotoko eko wini 1-0 away from home. Entino away no supporters na ntimi ankobi. Entino the return leg na eba ofi no. Afine se unso ochire wodo. Show your love and be responsible as a Kotoko supporter. The only thing abetimi aya ne se nyame aduma on Sunday before kickoff na Kumasi Sports Stadium minimum 80% airfield to it capacity. 100% krana. Minimum should be around 80%. May I have lived and witnessed times coaches come to the Kumasi Sports Stadium and the atmosphere alone kills their confidence. Not even a place who coaches. Nana Mekacho say Oscar Louis Foloni whack on Befa Kappa Kumasi. He was very intelligent. Opiebe hu air crowd na stadium no or manipulating rap park no so 1-1 was system come place na burem ewura park no so and a supporters no so ewura park no so eye dede gu omo so a ebia community mo ball no so 1-1 before Kotoko supporters realize here no workplace were on the pitch nanu ya na Piso Mosimani e describe Kumasi Sports Stadium say the slaughterhouse. In the past, experienced coaches abehu the atmosphere that Kotoko supporters can create. And we are only begging, we are only pleading. Say adiyobitimi ayane say on Sunday take it so boy shadanya dimbia that match 30 series there. Nyame aduma Saturday yenkura betimi achebi. And so the supporters, all of us are playing our own small way to make sure say these supporters will get to the Kumasi Sports Stadium. Football a do certain stage bina. It goes beyond the individual qualities. It goes beyond air tactics. Idea betimi pushing players to the extra mile and the support that they will get. Say only players are almost here can unfold. Now omo kasa. What they will tell them say sa cock end one no. So omo friends say omo yedede no. Na onye player who so much confidence what have ball untimi mo. And I think say Kumasi supporters, we know them, you know what they can do. And when they are motivated, now Katombaya they are. Kotoko supporters can do more than even this. 30 cities, if you ne, ekosi Sunday there. But when they say, oh yeah, say obecha sa take it ni bi na Kumasi Sports Stadium there. By this time, why I say Yamiadma Sunday, you should be there. Kotoko should be guided by, in fact, and never seen the past there, and then there a Juma in present there. But never seen the past, a guide you among how you do your Nema in the present 8 days. And I can say, it's the Koto between Kotoko and Kadiego in the past biano. I come there, but when you are reminded by ATDR, no, I'm very careful not to remain very complacent. Because in the past, Kotoko was the same Kadiego 1-0 paying. But Omo ya available back then. Kasa Kotoko say 1-0 ni no. Second leg, share Kotoko 1-0. Penalties and Kotoko and so edifimu. So complacency there and correct. Okwa away game na say 1-0 obi ani beje, especially after so start keep clean sheet. But so typically say 1-0 no, they can also equally come to the Kumasi Sports Stadium and in 90 minutes also score 1-0. And then they has Kotoko and so etimi guide against. And upon me can say me who air publicity no at that top level sir. Let's imagine say when they say Kotoko go no Isaac Opon nanka o de mo bia nya Isaac Opon even interview management nanka sanfa camera see Isaac Opon so no nkasa niem blow Isaac Opon voice no all over the media spaces and nkwa driving supporters to the stadium players say go omom kwa we ni nyina and the Man City ball game wa ye wi at least ubenya 1 or 2 players bi omo interview ubenya sound bite near their driver of next game team bia bobo wi at least you get some of their players talking now about sound bite about their driving supporters to the stadium. Way and Kabidie. If you don't like media men and about interview players now, you have your own men around. Isaac Opon has a very wonderful goal last minute to go. You real game now with the microphone and see Isaac Opon. So what be said one of 2 questions. We are media men what thrown out and come a free Sunday no be seen there. And Isaac Opon content in Kwa and the bossa it drive the game. But we are not doing this. Now I think say and too late there and then Thursday a feature and a Saturday there management and no be involved biano should get back to the basis, should get back to work. Rusty will be okrumas. I'm just say every studio be a ska and I'll prevent you from coming. Let's begin to use the media in Kumasi. And fee don't pay anything. I don't know why they are not using it. Between and Saturday and ready. Let's flood the media spaces to Kotoko News. Then make sure it will get into the minds of the supporters. And by Sunday, the Achakra 2 p.m. there, next stadium no almost 80% fill to capacity.
Biggie, Robert.
Andy, my mention here from a chairman Koko Amponsa voice now boy, Chairman say, and it may be a CC, maybe a chairman. Omuntimintina maybe sense you about sports stadium. Na Kotoko team ways is here. Opa kone kofa ala fabra omo Kumasi Asante Kotoko betimi ahye omo. It is good say ubenya that kind of confidence e wo team mu a team a udi akire na waka ho nsem pasa eye. But then again you look at in seminar papa na can say is it real say betimi asia na say intimacy say ali ba obesha say ontimi no. It is a question on a different level or something to talk about on another day. As we speak, Tima Oceania Kadiogo, what Timia Kwako Kadiogo, Ewo Benin. It is a Oba Huma. You got that kind of confidence. But say Burusu Bebrea, I be we are saying also Baba Behau. But if we are saying, and the assembly, we always have to be guided by what has happened in the past. And only the Beboya Bra. Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne Kadiogo, Ebia Sida, Sekotoko Aqua, we are Kwako She. No about that in a home. Ne we are say Kadiogo nso aba be hye no ma bodro uye no ne to nchen Kadiogo team no guided by that kind of history. Omu coach a grantee interview o se bona no mo bono no mo nim se home ni Kumasi Asante Kotoko de but omu nso so awe ni omu de e Ghana na omu ba no because the last time they came here to play with Kotoko omu be qualify with Kumasi e ti omu ba Kumasi aba be qualify. But the only thing he wanted to do in Benin and it's about guided against Kotoko and share more goals. So because I am now, not just any nine SCBB so. But if people like George Kennedy, Omabo Kotoko, they have a operation to that. Obiti chairman Koko Amponsa, our Kotoko team let you know operations a lot of times that Yama Kumasi Asante Kotoko. kasa ansem no said there's no way to metra ma Kotoko ababa beja sa results no mo ne pene wa ha na clearly dey catch me ne say sa de na esi mre bi a atwam no ma sua bibia fim and the previously Kotoko makasa asem with time and again Kotoko bo confederation obo Champions League no be free man mostly recent years obe free mo ofie because wakonya good results no na supporters management board obia relax complacency about obia afa na the essence omo ye de boa team ni achieve the needed results and na goal no omo nya sa de because omo nim so yakwa body akwakonya good results dem kwa de ye we ya qualify but entesa but if obi to say chairman ko 1 point aka kire o say Kotoko for no twom mutan o mehye omo handi the man has told me certain things about Kumasi Asante Kotoko a me hu say si last season one Kotoko game o ka chere me say team na ya de ye draw na Kumasi Asante Kotoko player be di red card o di red card na o mehye team ni 2-0 it happened actually me player ko be di red card no e ma ne ka chere me so ma ka chere player no say o nhwe ni hu ye enye say o be di red card asem no kan ni nyina asiye against Ashanti Gold when they needed the league he said the Ashanti Gold pe bi omo nye Kotoko anya hwe ko bobo draw how the beji league no it happened it is such a person e kasa obi ani do ogidi in football for me spirituality in football me nyini but that doesn't mean so obi gidi ani nya adwuma debi and they know what they are going to do I be bo amasa results na ba omo wi a they can no players no so there are times a coach tactics obekire be failing and the coach catch yourself ball na ye ball you be use wings na dia ball oje ball na make sure say o tra line na pejauti na ball early cross the man number 9 no so oje ball na say o tra line no na so pejauti na number 9 nya ma ya me nya sure say o be ball no
e be also sound
eti e honum no matter the coach na kire there are times I possible tactics nya aduma eti who player no individually and what you use what drain now the needed results them out team no and to Kumasi Asante Kotoko playing body no but what they have done so far omo make sure say adia coach betre on the day say be ya juma say enya juma they have to fight for themselves and then for the jersey they are going to wear on Sunday omo prove a point in fanchire obia say they are in to do something for Kumasi Asante Kotoko andi
Mate mera say ano aye bigi and I would can once again my for happy birthday with Emra Baba Manchester ka YB Rock when we boss say all the way from Fomina na Mr. Alex Kwamena Senior Ofe Wankasa Oba OG Ewo Yuki and I'll see you wish you happy birthday Mr. Alex Kwamena Senior Ofe Mr. Alex Kwamena Senior Ofe take that the happy birthday that Eko Ediama from Oba OG Ewo Yuki and I see you wish you a happy birthday and Yanka says star 959 hash 590 mobile down some cause one is answer ucha bit me edin the comment and one so far phone wadale star 959 hash no child there come and I wouldn't say I can say Sunday somebody has said to and so